Hey guys, I'm super bummed that we didn't get to all get together in the hospitality room a couple of weeks ago to just kind of debrief, talk about everything that God has done in microgroups. I know from some of the hosts, talking to them, how much God has been doing in so many of our lives. I know it's been transformational in my life this season. I did a group with a couple of the elders, and man, there's just something about being transparent, being consistent, being in the Word that just accelerates our growth so much. And I'm sure you guys got to experience that, and can't wait to hear the stories. So, the heart behind these groups, and this is what I wanted to share with each of you, is that this wouldn't just be a big flash in the pan of what God did, that one spring in 2025, but really that these groups would become something that would begin to multiply and spread and begin to transform our whole church. You guys have all experienced this. You guys have seen how simple it is to just ask these questions and to gather every week. And now my heart is that each of us would begin to be carriers of this process of discipleship and transformation in our church, that this would be like a good virus that would spread through our whole church and begin to take people deeper into their faith. And so, I just want to invite you guys into asking the Lord over these next couple weeks, like, Lord, are you inviting me to continue to be part of these groups? Are you inviting me maybe to multiply my group and to start a new group with people who I'm thinking of who need to go deeper in their discipleship with Jesus, which is probably all of us. I want to continue to be a part of one of these groups at least once a year. That's a goal for me. And so just want to invite you to be asking the Lord that. Don't just think about it, but actually ask the Lord, are you calling me into this? Who would you bring to mind who needs to go deeper with you? Is it someone who's a new believer? Is it someone who you're friends with? And just see what he says, see how he's leading you. It might not be for this coming summer. I know summer can be a pretty transient time for people. And so some groups might continue into the summer. Some groups might take a break for the summer, start back up in the fall. Some groups might, some people might want to launch new groups in the fall. And so what's next for microgroups is I'm going to be, you should have actually in this text with this link also received a survey link. And that survey is an opportunity. It's really quick. It's like a couple of questions. What were some highlights for you? What feedback would you give? And what's your plan going into, are you going to continue to be part of microgroups? Would you ever be interested in starting one? I'd love to hear from all of you guys, just so that we can get a sense of where God is taking this. But our heart is that for those who want to continue to be part of groups in the summer, that we would, or even launch new groups in the summer, we're going to be doing a training on June 1st. And this is going to be for new leaders, but it's also going to be, I think at least for the first year or two, every session, we're going to have this, a training where we get together, have lunch, provide pizza and food for you guys. And those who have led groups before can help with kind of teaching those who are new, as well as kind of get refreshed, because the culture leaks, right? We have to always be refreshed in why we're doing this and what's effective. And then, that's going to be on June 1st. If you can't make it, I ask you to prioritize it. But if you can't, please feel free to reach out to me and we can figure something out. So apart from that, yes, that's going to be June 1st. There's a separate registration. So there's a survey to reflect on what happened in the spring. And then there's going to also be a registration that's going to go up on Sunday and elsewhere of registering for that training to let us know you're going to be part of hosting a group going into the fall or the summer, that is. So just want to invite you guys into that. Please connect with me. If you have a testimony from what God has done, Teresa as well, please let us know about that so we can be sharing that. We're hoping that, again, this will become not just a great thing that happened in one season at our church, but it'll actually become our methodology for going deeper in our following Jesus as a church. So it will be our method for discipleship. So, hey, appreciate you guys, and looking forward to seeing your surveys and what you have to share. So thanks.